Welcome back. I'm Zell, and today we're looking at the Ontario Knife Company Rat Model 2. It's one of my favorite knives, and I'd like to share it with you, so come on in here and let's get a close look at it. Looks like I've got a shrunken rat. Or maybe it's a Rat Model 2. That it is. And getting a look at the Rat Model 2, it's very, very similar to the Model 1. It's torque screw construction with 5 torque screws if you count the pivot, where the Rat Model 1 has 6. Same nylon handles, and as we roll it around, still looks a whole lot like a Rat Model 1, just smaller. We've got our nice pillars in there, flow through design. Rolling it on over, we have a smaller version of the pocket clip. It's still 4-way, tip up, tip down, blade forward, blade back in either pocket, and a lanyard hole. Still pretty small on that lanyard hole. I don't know if we could stuff 550 through there or not. Maybe. Anyhow, and the best part is you roll that thing around to the top, and in Ontario Knife Company fashion, that blade is well centered. As we go through our closed numbers, we have a length of 4.1 inches or 10.4 centimeters, a thickness of 0.42 or 1.06 centimeters, a height of 1 inch or 2.54 centimeters, and when we open this little guy up, we get a total open length of 7 1/8 inches or 18 centimeters, a blade length of 3 inches or 7.62 centimeters, and a edge length of 2.75 inches or 7 centimeters, with a stock thickness of 0.1 or 2.5 millimeters, and a weight of 2.78 ounces or 78.8 grams. The action on this little guy in Ontario fashion is very good. Just get past that detent and that blade swings right around. However, just like the Rat 1, it's a little tougher to do a controlled open, because once you break it past that detent, it wants to go. Our blade design is a drop point, just like the Rat 1. Very similar in every way. Similar jimping. Very useful jimping, and also made out of Aus-8 steel. So in pretty much every way we have shrank the Rat 1, and guys, that's a great thing. Handling and ergonomics of the knife are very good for a small knife. There are no hot spots to speak of. You can get a hold of it just about any way you want to, and it's going to work for you. It is a liner lock, just like its big brother, and we'll get a look at that. Looks like we're at little past 50% maybe. Anyhow, good solid lockup, no blade play. Just a very, very nice little knife. Alright, so there it is. It's a Rat Model 2 from Ontario Knife Company. This has quickly become one of my favorites. I think in a recent video I said that if I'd have found this thing 2 or 3 years ago, I'd have a bowl full of them and we'd be talking about cars and motorcycles and guns and other things right now. But I just recently found this thing. And the reason I really like it is it's a little heavier and a little bigger than a Kershaw Leak, but it's still in that same vein. A very high quality knife in a small package. In fact, I like it a lot, and I think you would too if you picked one up. Now, they generally run between $25 and $30. The one thing I will say is we have that warranty from Ontario Knife Company on their knives not produced in North America that is 1 year. You've got to come up with a receipt, pay for the shipping to them, and all that sort of stuff. So if you do buy one, I would get it from some place where the return policy is easy to deal with, just in case, on the rare chance you might get a bad one. Now, I have seen several of the Rat 1s. I have never seen a bad one. I'm sure they're out there, but I haven't seen one yet. And this is the only Rat 2 I've really seen, but it came perfectly centered, great action, you know, just unreal for $30 or less. So as you can see, I recommend the thing. It's a great little knife. Beware of the Aus 8 steel. It is at 55, 56 HRC, so it's not super hard steel. So it's not going to hold an edge as long as, probably not even as long as some of the 8CR13 MOV knives. But the trade-off here is you can sharpen this steel on just about anything abrasive. You know, you can even strop it on your Levi's and it'll be fine. You can get an edge back on it. So anyhow, I'm going to stop playing with it here, and I thank you all for stopping by. Be sure to hit me up on those social media links. They're down there in the description. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And have a great day, and I'll see you next time.